Hello, friends. Welcome, 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 welcome to Illyria. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you know that movie, can we please be friends? Thank you. Hello, friends. Welcome back. If you're new, welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm very excited for today's video because last video we talked more fitness. This video we're talking more beauty. I love doing makeup. Makeup is something that is such a fun hobby for me. I've been doing it for a long time. I learned everything I know now from YouTube, so I'm hoping I can teach you a few things that I do. This is my everyday makeup look.
Let's see, is the highlight popping? Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, if you want to sit and hear me ramble for several minutes, then just keep watching. All right, we're just gonna jump right into it here. I need a hair tie. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna use the headband I got back in 2010 from Claire's. We're ready to go. Okay, so my skin is cleansed and moisturized. That's very, very important. Don't forget to do that. I'm going to prime my face. I use the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. I've been using this for so long.
I'm just gonna rub it in like so.
Okay, now that my face is primed, this is a new step that I've added in my skincare routine. This is not a skincare routine, this is a makeup routine. I'm gonna go in with color corrector. I've been having the hardest time covering up the dark circles under my eyes, and this is the only thing that has helped. I've tried everything at this point. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and it's in the shade orange. This is like, I think like $5, and you can get it at Target, Ulta, all that fun stuff. Just be careful, a little goes a long way with this stuff, and I only put it on the circles of my eyes. I don't put it all over the place. We're looking real cute. Gonna lightly tap it. Sometimes I'll even go in with my finger as well and just blend it. Okay, so now that we look like we got punched in the eyes, this is my absolute favorite foundation right now. It has been for like the past year. This is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. It has SPF in it, and it's super, super full coverage. So
we love it.
And put that on all over my face. Also, quick tip, I'm using 2 different beauty sponges because I use this with the color corrector. I've made the horrible mistake of using the same sponge for both my color corrector and my foundation and concealer. I recommend to not do that. You're just gonna have orange all over your face, so you don't want that. So now that we've applied my foundation, we're gonna go in with my concealer, and I use none other than the Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the shade Medium. Because a little goes a long way with this bad boy, I'm just gonna do a line here and a line there. Concealer is just a tad too dark, so I'm going to pick up my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Fair. I see a little bit of orange still poking through. I'm not going to go all over my entire eye again, but I'm just going to go over the spots that need to be lightened up just a little bit. I'm gonna just stick with this Maybelline concealer for the rest of my highlighting portion, and I'm just gonna go there. Oof. I'm not an artist. I am not an artist. I'm gonna set my under eye and the rest of my face, and I'm gonna use my Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette. This, I don't know why it took me so long to pick this product up. It is so good. I love it. I've been using it for the past, like, I don't know, a couple months now. But to set my under eye, I'm going to be using this shade right here. I don't go like directly under my eye. I just kind of pat around my circles, and then any leftover powder I have, I will pat into my lines. When I'm done setting, I will just go over and pat that in. Not creasing too bad. No matter what, after like a few hours, my eyes are gonna crease anyway, so whatever. I'm gonna set the rest of my face with my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I use like the slightest amount because we don't want to look too dry. I also want to make sure the rest of my face is not too tacky. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I realized one of my lights wasn't on this entire time. So that's good. Okay, so I am gonna go and take my same translucent powder and we're gonna bake the nose. I bake my nose because no matter what product I use, the foundation, the concealer will always break up and it won't look good, and baking is the only thing that really helps it stay on all day long. This is a fun trick I learned from one of my friends. Shout out Kyra if you're watching this, love you. I bake my cheekbones before I even contour. Usually you put your contour on and then you bake that, which I do. It kind of creates a line already for when you contour. It kind of gives you a better point to guide off of, and the line looks more cut and crisp after that. So I'm gonna let that sit. And then after I do this, I'm gonna do my brows, but I'm gonna do that off camera because I need to be like this close up to my mirror when I do that. So I'll be right back after I do my brows. Okay, the brows are on, they're done. I'm just gonna wipe away this powder, and then we are going to begin the contouring process. All right, so I'm gonna go back into that Kat Von D palette, and I'm going to be using, we're dusty. Going in with this shade right here, and I'm gonna be using the smallest amount. If you put too much on your brush, you're in trouble. So just put a little bit. Even so much flew up just from that little bit. Yikes, okay. That doesn't look great. I just do a little bit on the other side. Cool. Okay, now that I did a slight contour, I'm going to go in and bronze my cheekbones using the Morphe Glamour Bronze. In the shade Mastermind, and I'm going to be using a big ol' fluffy bronzer brush for that. So after I've done that, I'm going to go back in again and bake it up. And I made a little bit of a mess out of this side, so don't worry if that happens. You can clean that right off with the translucent powder. All right, while we let that sit for a little, we're just gonna bronze up my forehead. And then I'm also gonna bronze up my neck a little bit, just a little bit like that. If I see that it's looking a little patchy, I'm gonna just go in with a buffer brush, no products on it, and just kind of buff out those harsh lines that I'm seeing. So I've been really into learning how to contour my nose, and I was debating on doing it in this video because it's a hit or miss for me. But you know what, we're gonna take the risk today. I'm gonna go in with this little itty bitty brush. This is actually, I think this is a crease brush for eyeshadow. It's a very, very thin brush, and I'm gonna be using that same shade in the contour palette. Wish me luck. We don't know how this is gonna go whatsoever. Yeah. I don't know how that looks. I really don't know. Also, can we just acknowledge this?
I get it. I don't know how to self-tan my hands. Like, I can't figure it out. I need to get it together. We'll just address that now. Okay.
This looks a little scary. We're gonna bake again because I'm extra. Let that sit again. So because this is my everyday makeup routine, 9 times out of 10 I don't wear eyeshadow because it takes me at least 60 minutes per eye to do my eyeshadow. So we don't have time for that today. I use this middle shade right here. I'm using this little angled brush. I'm just gonna pop that on the outer corner of my eye. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna do a thin layer of eyeliner. Again, I need to be at least 1 centimeter away from the mirror, so I'm gonna do that off camera and I'll be right back. All right, so I just popped on my eyeliner. I'm going to just wipe away the rest of this translucent powder. I'm gonna jump to my blush. I'm using my NARS blush in the shade Torrid. This stuff is pink, so I'm just gonna use a little bit, dab that on, and pat it, and then just blend it in.
Ooh, that is pink!
You always put too much on, no matter what, it never fails. Okay. I made a little bit of a mess, so I'm gonna again just go over that a little bit, let that sit for a little bit. So now we're going to apply lashes. Yes, I wear lashes. I have approximately 2 lashes still on my eyes. I'm just gonna apply a light layer of mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara in Carbon Black, just so my false lashes will blend better with my real ones. Because this is like an everyday, we're not going out on the town today, so I'm gonna be using just very, very light lashes. These are the Ardell Wispies in 110. I'm gonna wait like 30 seconds to a minute until the glue gets tacky, and then I'm going to apply it on my eye. I don't put anything on my lower lash line just because, like, I don't put eyeliner on, I don't put mascara on my lower lash line just because when I do that, they kind of make my eyes look smaller. I kind of want everything to look more open and more, honestly, a little bit more natural, if you will. If I put too much on the bottom, I kind of just look scary. So I'm going to leave my bottom lash line alone. I'm going to set my face using the Morphe setting spray. Whew. I highlight after setting my face because I feel like the highlight pops more. And I go in with a different spray afterwards. I'll show you. I use my trusty Becca Cosmetics highlighter. This is a sad day, let me tell you. This is in the shade Champagne Pop. This is amazing. I love it. I'm gonna first go in and highlight the inner corner of my eye. I'm gonna highlight my brow bone as well. That just went everywhere. Oh my, hold on, please hold. Now that I've highlighted, I'm gonna go in with a different spray. This is the Pixi Glow Mist. We've made it to the last step, and that is lipstick. This is the Kylie Cosmetics Matte Liquid Lip in the shade Candy K. This is one of her OG shades, and honestly, one of my faves. I'm gonna go in with a little gloss. I'm feeling glossy today. I'm feeling glossy. This is the Morphe lip gloss in the shade Flower Crown. This is a very, very nude gloss, but I really, really like it. I don't like to put a lot on. I think this gives the lipstick a little bit more of a satin finish, which I really like. And yeah, it's pretty. This is my go-to lip combo recently. And there you have it, friends. And that does it for my everyday makeup look. I hope you enjoyed it. One of these days I will hop on here and do some eyeshadow, but first I need to get better at it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.